Welcome back to another delicious episode of Gigi Cooks. Today, we're going to answer a question I know we've all asked ourselves. What to do with the leftovers? Well, we're going to answer that with a famous leftover, pot roast. So you know what I say, come cook with me. Alright, so we're ready to get those ingredients going. We only have 2 liquids today, and that is a little bit of soy sauce and my favorite, olive oil. For our veggies today, it's going to be green peppers. Got 2 of those that I'm going to cut up. About a half of an onion. And about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of garlic, depending on your attraction to garlic, I guess. I'm using about that much. I'm going to be using this Kingsford garlic and herb seasoning, a bowl of broccoli, and the highlight of our dinner today, leftover pot roast! Alright, so what we're going to really be making here, or try to make here, is a pot roast stir fry. I know you're thinking, what? That does not sound good. But I think you'll be surprised. It's a good way to use your pot roast and also include some veggies in your diet. So, let's get started.
Sorry guys, I forgot to mention in the ingredients that you would need rice. I went with a white rice, but you can use jasmine rice in this instance as well. Always remember to wash your hands before starting, and grab a clean dish rag to keep things clean as you go.
I've already cut up the broccoli in no particular way, because you all know this is a no judgment kitchen. So all I have to do is cut up these green peppers and half of this onion. And I've also given myself a head start by cutting up a little bit of the garlic. So let's go do some veggies. Our vegetables are cut, and now we're ready to put everything in the pan. Always warm your pan up a little bit before you put anything in it. We're going to swirl a little bit of olive oil, and then we are going to be ready to drop in our veggies. This is where I'm going to be using that garlic and herbs. This is made by Kingsford. I found this for like 99 cents at the dollar store. Seriously. So sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And remember, this is always as little or as much as you or your family desire. Now we're going to go ahead and let these veggies saute. We're going to give them a stir a couple of times throughout the saute. I would say about 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how soft or how crunchy you want your vegetables. I'm going to let them go about 5 or 10 minutes before I add in the pot roast. And I'll meet you back here. Alright, our veggies are cooked to perfection, and I am ready to put the pot roast in. I've made kind of like a center well sort of thing, a circle. So I'm ready to put in our pot roast. One of the reasons you want to put the pot roast in last is because it's already cooked, and you're just really basically warming it. And once it heats up, it'll break down really easy. This pot roast is very tender. And then you're just going to stir it all together. We are nearing the end of this very quick leftover recipe. The last step really is going to be to put some soy sauce in here. I'm going to use about 2 capfuls. And then you're going to let this simmer for an additional 5 minutes and we'll be ready to plate. Alright guys, by the smile on this face, you know what time it is. My favorite part. It's time to plate! Alright, we're going to start with our bed of rice. Gonna give me 1.5 scoops of that. I think that'll be plenty. Come over and get our pot roast stir fry. Throw it right on top. Ooh, get on in there, green pepper. Get on in there. Alright, now I've got my fork. You can always add more soy sauce, sweet and sour sauce, you know, anything. Sriracha. Ooh, you can get creative. Let's get it in, y'all. Nice and hot. We gotta get all these veggies though. Not the onion though. I gotta skip Mr. Onion. I don't like to chew on him. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. That is it. I know it was so quick, but I hope it gave you another idea to do something with your leftover pot roast. And remember to leave your recipes down in the comments below. Subscribe if you are new and hit that post notification bell. We'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.